For our second game of the day as Tri-State takes on undefeated Trilogy. Let's take a look at the standings as we are in week 5. Trilogy undefeated. As we take a look at Trilogy, Kenyon Martin returns after injuring his hamstring week 1. And Harrington may be the best player in this league. State coming off their first win of the season last week in Philadelphia against Three's Company. Bonzi Wells is their co-captain.
And it's very important that Tri-State doesn't get down.
Unable to get on the board as Mike James comes in. Mike James from Amityville, New York. Pull-up jump shot, and they're finally on the board.
And that's where Mike has to really come in and not only score, Gus, control the tempo, keep the basketball. That's the value of making a pinpoint pass.
McCants with 7 points. Here's Mike James. Feline quickness, gets to the hole and lays it in. Mike James, such an interesting story from Amityville.
Well, sometimes you just have to have somebody take a chance on it. And Mike James wants to kind of play with a chip on his shoulder. That was throughout his career. You see him pulling down and knocking down another shot. He played with a chip because he always had something to prove.
An 11-7 game. First team in 25, Sigma's halftime. They played a 50. James feeling it. Mike James is feeling it right now. Remember, when he was in Toronto, he had a spectacular career.
Just couldn't finish.
Dion Glover checking James now. Inside, Nailon cuts to the basket. James has had the hot hand. He's 4 for 5 from the field. Kenyon Martin in the game now. Mike James, though, has come into the game and energized his team.
Well, just think about it. Try to take it down 7-0, and then here comes Mike James, knocking down jump shots, getting the ball to the basket, making plays for his teammates. He keeps shooting like this. I know you call him Amityville Horror.
He opened with a 9-0 run. Tri-State answered with a 12-2 run of their own. James has 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Poked away. Mike James, after he came out of Duquesne, he left to play in Europe. Austria, France, Turkey, then came back to the NBA as a free agent with the Miami Heat 13 years later. Should get a pretty good pension, right?
Yeah.
13 years?
Yeah. Look at these. It's getting a little chippy right now, but I love the competitive nature. Kenyon Martin first and James, and now James White.
Mike James saying, "Don't hold me, James." Guarded by McCants. Pull up deep. As the shot clock expired, no good, out of bounds.
He was trying to front and push Kenyon underneath the basket.
Got a good shot. It rebounded by Harrington, and he's
in so many different ways. And of course, they can score the ball in the paint.
Rick Mahorn was a bully when he played in the NBA.
Still a bully.
Oh, he's a nice bully.
Is there such thing as a nice bully?
I guess not. I stand corrected. 20 spins, mid-range, short. They kick it out. James, rise and fire. And pure.
Quick play. Amundson right out to Mike James. The defense can't recover. I like to see more of that from teams. Instead of dribbling the ball to clear space, why not sprint out, pass it out?
47-32. James again driving and in. Mike James with 22 points. Man inside. He's been great with the jump hook with the right hand. Backdoor